MP in the house.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Shots good from Young.
Oh, how about the hustle right there by Young? I like seeing him active on the offensive glass.
Garland against Young. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Wood. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
Count it, good.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And that one falls for Young.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
And so Young nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Garland kicks to LeVert. To the inside. Strus. Wood with the block.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Young against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Young. 5 on the clock. They get it back. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bay passes to MP. The 10-footer misses off the right iron. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Garland shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Free throw good, Garland. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
MP, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Allen outside. And the rejection by MP. Murray with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Inside, here's Young. Garland with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Garland. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Young drives in. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Wood. Collins comes in for Hutter. Atlanta making some changes. MP's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. LeVert against Bogdanovich. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You look at MP. What a start to his NBA career he's had. Wow. You know, you knew he could be special, and he's showing everyone why as he sits 3rd in the rankings.
And it's a testament to his ability and toughness that he's got himself into that number 3 spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, let's be real. The getting to know you phase is over. So I'm interested to see if opponents start to figure him out in the second half of this year.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Morris is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. A kick out to Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wood. Good D by Mobley. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, GA. Good stuff. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
To the inside. Mobley misses. And here is MP. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Bogdanovich looking around. To the middle. Here's MP. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Garland kicks to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. The second chance effort. Out to Morris. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Garland against Young. Down low. Here's Wood. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Cleveland moving it around. Merrill, another 3 for Cleveland. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Now, here is Young, guarded close to the paint. Here's MP. And it's Strus with the rebound. Pass to Merrill. 3-pointer, LeVert. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, just go crazy.
And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offensive end and they don't miss a beat.
Makes things a little easier on the starters, but in the second half, they're going to have to bring it as well.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Wood out there with Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Mobley outside. Allen with the screen for Strus. Back to Mobley. And stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. Bay passes to Hunter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
LeVert finds Garland. Allen outside. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's LeVert missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Passes it to Wood. MP converting the tough bucket.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's LeVert. Here's Allen. Good D by Wood.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Allen with the rebound.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
The Cavaliers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
One shot.
Free throw good, Garland. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
The pass to Strus. The shot will not fall. Hunter with some nice defense.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Out to the wing. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Young. It's Mobley, top of the key. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Young passes to MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Garland. And here's Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 1:49 left in the third. Oh, Hunter in position.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing here by 8. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stance. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Okoro kicks to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Here's LeVert. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Here's Okoro. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Okoro's got his second basket of the night.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Let's keep it up.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for MP. Johnson comes in for Saddiq Bey. Teams will make substitutions.
Kid. Get in there.
On the court for Cleveland, and their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Strus in at the three. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Garland. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bogdanovich, that's for two. And that one hits back iron.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Strus. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Garland. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the pass to LeVert. Mobley against Hunter. Mobley misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Stolen by Garland. He's got a clear path. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Murray, the pass to Wood. Here's Hunter. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Garland surveying the D. Pass to Strus. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're in front by 7. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young's checked in for the Hawks. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Bey. Bey off a pick from Wood. Bey kicks to Young. Back to Bey. Inside, Wood. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 9. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Young, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Bounce pass LeVert. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they call an illegal screen here.
My bad, my bad.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Stolen by Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Merrill can't hit. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love...
This team? Yeah. That suit? Yeah. This arena?